yesterday. Today is Monday, November the 6th, 2023. Today's news is sort of debatable and interesting. 8 in 10 favor removing mandatory camera shutter sound. Okay, so, when you take a picture with a phone in Korea, it makes a sound right here. Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the sounds of these. Did you hear that in the video or not? But it makes a sound. Well, this sound is actually only necessary in Korea and Japan. So out of 139 countries, only Korea and Japan make you have to use the sound when you take a picture. See, again, there, pop. In the other countries, you could turn the sound off. I was very surprised. In Canada, I never used the sound, and when I came to Korea, all of a sudden, why does it make sounds every time you take a picture, right? So I don't know why. Why does Korea and Japan need sounds with pictures? Are people taking secret pictures or something all the time? I don't know, but so I guess 8 in 10 people want to remove the sound. They don't like the sound. So what about you? Do you like the sound? Do you want to be able to remove the sound? If you do, why? Why do you want to remove the sound? Let me know. Okay. All right. Let's jump over to our weather. How's the weather today?
It'll be cloudy with a high of 19 and a low of 9. Right now it's 19 and cloudy.
Wow. Okay. So the low is definitely a lot colder than it was last week, right? Cloudy, 19, low of 9. Wow. That's definitely a lot colder. Let's see, what about tomorrow? Definitely more like fall weather, I guess.
It'll be sunny with a high of 16 and a low of 6.
A low of 6. Wow, look at that. See? That's a lot lower than last week. A couple days ago, it was much warmer, right? So definitely dress warmer at nighttime. Okay. All right, today's word isn't easy, but it's an important word that you'll hear often enough, requisite. And it's just like another way of saying something that's required, that's essential, okay? Let's see, there's re, just like it's spelled, and then rec. Let's say rec, like this, I think. Rec, right? Requisite, wa, requa, qua. And then the pronunciation, if you listen, here, actually, hold on. Listen carefully.
Requisite.
Requisite.
It's very different.
Requisite.
Right?
Requisite.
It can be very different depending on what country. But in Canada, we're going like this. Rec, and then wa, and then sit, with emphasis on the first syllable. Requisite. Okay? So what's the last requisite thing that you had to do? Requisite, right? Or is there something at school that's a requisite? Sometimes they'll be used to talk about like school classes, and maybe at school there's classes you have to take. In Korea, I guess you have to take all the classes, but in Canada, starting in high school, you can choose. You have optional classes or requisite classes. Requisite classes are ones you have to take. There's no choice, okay? So that's an example of the word. So that's it, requisite. We talked about the weather, cooler at night, and we talked about camera sounds, right? In Korea, phones made in Korea and Japan make a sound that you can't turn off when you take a picture. Do you think this should be necessary? Yes or no, and why? Okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.